What's going on, Stardew Valley fam? Coming at you with episode 11 of the Stardew Valley series. Consistent as hell. Last night we put these gold in the furnace and they're done smelting now, so let's go ahead and grab that. And we'll go ahead and throw some more back in there so we can get to smelting. Like I said at the end of the last video, it takes a while for gold to smelt, so you kind of want to do that as soon as possible. We'll also take up these blueberries that are done growing. Alright, and of course we'll save some blueberries for the side for the preserve jars. Throw that in there. This flower is also done growing. I think I can just, pick up the poppy. There we go. Oh, I need it for a community center. I was wondering why I had that. Looks like for the chef's bundles what we're going to need it for. Don't mind that it's a different color. It's just because we grew it in this season instead of the other one. It's still going to count. Before we do anything else, though, I have to run into town to run just a few errands. Like I said, we got to go to the bulletin board and throw in our poppy. There we go. And if you remember, George asked us to bring him a hot pear. And there you go. Going over to our journal, we're going to get 200 gold for doing that, so not too bad. And lastly, we picked up this rusty spur here, so let's go ahead and get that donated right there. And we're actually going to get a new reward. We're going to get Treasure Trove. It's a new achievement, and we have a new reward to pick up. Let's see what it is. And we got a rare crow, so that's 8 of 8. So we only have a few more to go, actually. We're making pretty good progress on that. Now that we're back at the farm here, I actually want to go ahead and blow up some of these crops. We're not going to need them anymore, and when the season turns, it is going to die anyways. Oh, shit, I lost a sprinkler. Give me 2 seconds. Whoa, and I'm back, and I decided to pick up the sprinkler and the scarecrow before I started blowing them up with bombs. Editing magic! So now I'm going to actually blow these up how I intended to the first time. There we go. And I don't think I trust myself. No, I trust myself not to clear these out. Fuck it. There we go. That actually worked out really well. Now, obviously, we're going to leave everything else, but the reason I did that is because I actually want to get this farm prepped for the start of fall because we're going to have a lot of crops to plant, and I want to have that all done beforehand. So just using all of the materials that we have so far, we're up to 8 quality sprinklers. That's not too bad. We can definitely get a decent start on this. And we're actually going to build some fences. We're going to try to make this look a little pretty. We'll put some effort into our appearance here. And our gold just finished smelting. Let's go ahead and grab that. And immediately throw some more back in here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should wait till tomorrow when these melons grow. And then get it done. It's kind of going to be annoying if I try to do it now. So I'll probably put this off till tomorrow. One thing I don't mind doing, though, is getting some of this grass cleared out. Because I'm going to have to get that done anyways. And I do like to leave grass because eventually when we get animals, they can start eating them, and it's generally a good idea to have grass on your farm. This much is a little overkill. One thing I do actually want to craft really quickly that we just unlocked the recipe for is the lightning rod, and we're gonna throw this down, and whenever it's storming, it'll hit one of those. Oh, that was incredibly perfect timing. It's gonna do that, and in a little bit, it's gonna turn into a battery, which we can use over in the tunnel that we talked about last episode. That was perfect timing. That was insane. Not a ton to do today. I'm mostly just waiting for this gold to smell. Like I don't really have a ton to do while I'm waiting. I would go mining or something, but I feel like by the time that I'm in the mines and I'm like gone through a mining trip, it's probably just not gonna be worth it. I guess we can come down here and check on our bats, see what they've got for us, and yeah, actually, that's pretty good. The apple, the pomegranate, and the plum are actually all things we need for the community center. So that's actually really good. I'm glad I chose that over the mushrooms, which I typically use. I think as soon as these get melted and as soon as these are done smelting, I'm going to collect them, put some more in, and then we can run over and donate them. Oh, and there we go. We'll go over to the artisan bundle, and we will throw in our pomegranate. We will throw in the apple. And that's all we can do for this so far, so we only need a couple to finish this bundle up. We'll throw one of our plums into the fall foraging bundle. We probably would have gotten one anyways, but it's not a huge deal. Oh, and we have a little heart event from Abby. She's playing her flute. That was sick. Danny Isaiah, why are you out here in the rain? I could ask you the same question, Shorty. Oh, she's trying to spend some time alone. Maybe we're killing the vibe by being here. Let's play it by ear, though. We might be able to recover this. Oh, she doesn't mind our company. Wait, so this is incredible. This is a great look for us. Oh, and she's inviting us to stand under the tree with her. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper from above a silent lake. She's getting philosophical on us at the moment. I have a harp? Where did I just pull that out from? I didn't know I had that. So Danny Isaiah has an incredible game. And now we're just playing music together. Wait, this is incredible. Even the fish are getting down with it. That was such a cool little heart event. I was just coming up here to take the minecarts back to town because I thought it would be faster. That was so cool. I'm just not realizing that I don't think the starfruit's going to grow in time because of all those days that I missed watering. So there's really not a huge point of this being here anymore. We'll keep it. I mean, we'll keep it, but like this is not growing in time. One thing I actually do want to craft here is a crab pot, which I have not crafted yet, and we do have the crab pot bundle. If we go over to the community center here and to the fish tank, we do have the crab pot bundle, and all these can be found just foraging. Mainly just the cockle we can find. I think it's going to be next month actually that we can find that, but it might speed up the process a little bit if we just have the crab pot. So we'll go ahead and take this bait off of our rod so that we can throw it back into the crab pot. And let's go into town and just drop this off. I think we'll just throw this down here. There we go. And load it up with some bait. I think it's about time we finally move this chicken statue over. It's kind of starting to get in my way. You can sit on the porch. There we go. That's better. I'm actually going to go ahead and build one more furnace here and just place it down right there. Oh, there we go. That just finished. So I think that's all we're going to smelt for gold. So we need 11 more iron bars and, do math real quick, 8 more refined cores. And I lied. I'm actually going to make one more furnace. So now we have a nice even number of 8 furnaces in total. So once these finish smelting up, that's all we'll need for the quartz. And then we'll just have to do a couple rounds of the iron ore and we'll be good. And our refined quartz is almost done smelting. Just got to wait for this one on the end here. There we go. And we will throw in the iron, and I think we will call it a night. Wait for those to finish smelting in the morning. And here it is. It is the last day of summer. Our melons did come through on time. That's really huge. Let's check our mail. Demetrius is going to let us know that at 10 o'clock p.m., the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies is going to be taking place. So we'll definitely make sure we're getting down to the beach to watch that. Let's go ahead and pick up our iron from last night and put some more in. We're only going to need about 3. There we go. And you know what? Let's just fill up the rest. We'll probably find some use for those iron bars in the future. Now it's for the moment of truth. Did I get at least 5 gold quality melons? That was the entire point of growing these. That's a really hot start. We already have 2. 3? Okay, now if we don't get at least 2 from this entire patch, I will be incredibly angry. There's 1, and there's 2. So we managed to shot clock cheese the melons. We have 5 gold qualities, which we do need for the quality crops bundle. Now next season we're going to be growing pumpkins and corn, and we're going to try to get that for that as well, so we can get this all finished up. And yeah, like I said, the starfruits, it's not going to make it. We'll just put it out of its misery. So we're saving our 5 quality ones for the community center, and we're also going to save 1 on the side, because if you remember, a very long time ago, where it is crop research, Demetrius wants a melon. So when we see Demetrius today, we'll go ahead and drop that off to him, and he's going to appreciate that. But let's get back to farm design. That's something I really wanted to get done. Guys, I think that's going to do it for the farm design. Gonna cut it off a little early because we got to make it to the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies over at the beach. We don't want to miss that. But kind of have this main section here. That's going to be for our main crops. And then a little section here off to the side. And then a little section down here. And that's basically just going to be for only the ones that we're growing just for the community center. Just, we don't need a ton of, but we're still going to want waterfalls. Or not waterfalls, what am I saying? Sprinklers on there nonetheless. And here we are at the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies event. Let's go ahead and check it out. Obviously, like every other event, we've got everyone sitting here. We'll make sure we make talk with all of them just so their heart grow up with us. This does, of course, include our girl sitting at the end of the pier. She's pretty pumped about it. We are too. There is, of course, a nice little shop over here. And there's not a ton that we're going to want from here, I'll be honest. There's a Moonlight Jellies banner. I think that looks pretty cool. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Everything else, though, we don't really need. And if we talk to Mary Lewis over here, we can get this event started. Yeah, let's go ahead and launch the boat. We're launching off a little boat with a lantern on it. It's going to go off into the waters. There's jellyfish! Look at the jellyfish! And there's cool music! You guys see this cool jellyfish over here? That one's kind of unique. Coming towards me, too. I think he's fucking with me. And that's the event. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a cool little animation, cool little cutscene, cool music, and it's fun. Here we are, guys. Day 1 of fall. All of our old crops are gone. Now we need to focus up. Because as always, the first day of any season is incredibly important. You want to get your crops planted as soon as possible so they're growing the longest so you're making the most money. So let's go over to Pierre's and get that done. But real quick, you didn't really get to see the farm great because it was kind of dark. But yeah, this is what I have going on. Like I said earlier, we have this little section down here. It's got some rock paths that'll lead you down here. Didn't really think this through perfectly because you can't really get through. Maybe I'll just get rid of this one and we can keep the paths going like this. I think that kind of works better. But yeah, we have this little section over here that's pretty good. And then obviously this main section in here, it's got a little debris we gotta get cleaned up. This is basically where gonna be most of our crops are gonna be going. And then just down here, just a little one. And I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. 9 a.m. exactly. We're busting through Pierre's doors. And let's get to buying some seeds. So the main crop we're going to be buying this year is cranberries because, like the blueberries before we had in summer, these, as soon as they finish maturing, they're going to keep producing every time after harvest, and they're just generally the best fall plants. So we're definitely going to be getting a bunch of those. But we're also going to be getting a bunch of pumpkin and corn because those are the two, if we head over to the community center, that we need for the quality crops bundle as well. And we want to make sure we get a bunch of those so we don't have any chance of missing out and having to wait for next year to come around so we can finish this bundle. So definitely going to want to get a ton of those as well. So as you guys might notice, we are completely broke now. And that's because we spent all of our money on seeds. Taking a look at the breakdown for you, we went with 32 pumpkin seeds, 35 corn seeds, an eggplant, a yam, and a sunflower. All of these are for the community center, and that's why we got these three. And then obviously we got more of these because they're the quality ones. And then we spent the rest of the money on cranberry seeds. We are going to have a lot more sprinkler space than we do crops. I kind of overdid it with the sprinklers, but you can never have too many. I'm not upset about it. They'll get some use eventually, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this little haul we got. Before I forget, however, I do want to make sure I throw those melons in there, so that's done. There's also a blackberry outside. We'll go ahead and throw that in there too. Just like so. And while we're going up to the minecarts to get back home, we'll stop by and see Demetrius and make sure we give him this melon that he was looking for. There we go. Going to grab 550 gold for that melon, so that's pretty good. Honestly, I'll probably go back and buy some more cranberries with that money, I think. But before we do that, let's go ahead and make sure we get these fields prepped at least. And there we go, that's all of our cranberries all planted. And there we go, that's all of our pumpkin and corn planted. One thing I absolutely do not want to forget to do is put fertilizer on all of these plants down here. I want the highest chance of these being the highest quality. We do have some fertilizers left over, so I feel like might as well just throw it on some of these cranberries here. And there we go. We have all of our crops planted. We have all of the important ones fertilized. And things are starting to look pretty good over here. Normally, I like to water all of them just so that they have the they produce the absolute most, but I honestly don't think missing watering for 1 day is going to matter too much. You see these tiles are already watered already, so they're going to be a little bit off. So I'll probably just wait for the rest of them to grow and not harvest those once those finish, but I think that's pretty fine. I am going to go ahead and reorientate these preserve jars, just make them look a little more pretty. And there we go. Now it's like a nice little corner of preserve jars. I like that a lot. Do want to make sure I finish putting up torches on all of these sides here just to make that look pretty good. And there we go. Let's just get everything lit up so we can see our farm a little bit better. And that's I'm going to say that's a pretty successful first day. It's 12 a.m. So I want to make sure I get to sleep so I don't lose too much energy. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Day 2 of fall coming out, and yeah. Yeah, sprinklers are all working, so we're never gonna have to water a crop again, thank God. And look at our little area. We're starting to look like we know what we're doing. I'm pretty happy with this. I do want to make sure I get a couple scarecrows on either side of here because I don't want the crops getting eaten. That would be terrible. And I think it might just be outside of the range of this one, so we'll make sure we get that done. But yeah, this is pretty good progress so far. And you know what? We had that battery pack finally come in, so let's go ahead and place it in the machine over here under the road. Walk over here and get that placed in. The lockbox swings open. Inside there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. From Mr. Key. Okay, interesting. Now I will say that is terrible timing because the rainbow shell can only be found during summer, which we just left. Yeah, that's really bad. I'll see if there's a way to fix that, but in the meantime, we have a little cutscene. Robin is installing a little board here, along with Lewis, and he's going to tell us that it's the new Special Orders board. So he's going to explain to us what this does. But because I'm so knowledgeable and skilled and incredible at this game, we don't have to listen to him. I'll just let you know for you. I'll just let you know myself. Basically, it's pretty simple. It's similar to the request board that we have outside of Pierre's every day, but this is more for gathering a lot of items, and you have a lot more time to do it. So you see Gus's famous omelet. He wants 2 dozen eggs. Obviously we don't have chickens yet. We can't do that, but so it's something that it's something that people need in bulk. Basically, is the best way I can describe it. The wizard wants ectoplasm, which you can find in the remains of slain ghosts. So we'll see. I mean, we'll go ahead and accept that. We'll see if we can get that done. Speaking of the beach, however, let's come down here and let's see what forageables we have since they've reset. Oh, another lost book that we just found. There we go. Looks like that's all we're going to get is just 1 clam on the main beach. And, okay, a couple more corals over here on the secret beach. And that's about it. Okay, so not great, but it's something. Oh, and taking a look at our crab pot. We already have a periwinkle, which we can donate to the community center, and it's actually going to finish off the bundle, so that's really awesome. It was kind of a last-second decision to throw that crab pot there, but I'm glad I did. And now we can finish up that bundle, and for our reward, we're going to get 3 more crab pots, so, you know, never going to be mad at that. Of course, since this is the start of a new season, we do want to make sure we're picking up all these forageables that we see along the way. The hazelnut, that's a new one. And there we go. That's the common mushroom. So let's make sure we get to the community center and get that dropped off. Checking in on our bat cave. We actually have a pretty good amount of little fruits here. I think that apricot I actually need. Or peach. I don't know why I called it an apricot. But yeah, that is one of the things that we needed for the artisan bundle. So let's make sure we get that donated. And let's finish off our foraging bundle. There's that. And there's that. That bundle is going to be complete already. Let's go ahead and check our reward. Of course, it's going to be 30 fall seeds. It's always some seeds. And honestly, we'll probably use that to finish up the rest of our spots that we don't have enough room for cranberries. So now we're just on the winter foraging bundle, and the crafts room is going to be complete, and we only need a couple of those. We've managed to find these in the caves already. So this one's nearly done. We also picked up an apple while we were there, and if we go over to the fire bundle, Marnie's gonna want 3 of these, so we can. Oh, I forgot. I thought you could just put 1 in and then. No, she wants 3 at once. Never mind. We'll save that for later. Before the day's over, I wonder if we can head down to the mines here and see if we can find that ectoplasm that the wizard was looking for just before the day ends. Here's our first ghost. Are we gonna get it on our first ghost? Let's see. Nope. We didn't. Oh my goodness, that is a ghost fish. Okay, that's cool that he dropped that. I didn't know they could actually drop those. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get one today, but tomorrow we'll definitely have time to. We'll just make sure we get these planted before we go to bed, and then I think we'll call it a day. Waking up on day 3 of fall. Let's check the mail. Marnie is going to want us to bring one bunch of amaranth, which is sold by Pierre, so we'll go and make sure we slide over there and pick that up. Crops are looking nice. Real quickly, I do want to make sure I craft one of these bee houses here. Place that down kind of wherever. Right here looks alright. And every now and then, they're going to produce some honey for us, which we do need for, if we go to the artisan bundle, right here. We can just fill that out, and this bundle will get done. One thing I keep forgetting to do is place these crab pots, so might as well just drop them by the mountain. I think we can get some pretty cool stuff from here. Of course, make sure we put our bait inside. And let's spend the day trying to get that ectoplasm for the wizard. Guys, I have been in the mines literally all day. You see, it's 12:30 a.m. We went there in the morning, and I have found absolutely nothing. I will say, great day to be in the mines. We made 200 iron and a whole bunch of other good stuff. Great day for the mines, but I could not. I killed so many ghosts, and I could not find that stupid ectoplasm. So, guess we're back at it tomorrow. Whoa! Damn! I got a garbage hat. I think that's another incredibly rare drop, like my living hat. Okay, that's insane. I didn't even know that that was a thing. And we found some bread. Good day to be me out here. Let's try it on. Let's switch it up. We've had the plant for a while. Okay. Okay. Wait, that's kind of tough. I think I like my plant better, though. I can't lie to you. Before we get back at the mines this morning, I do want to make sure I come to Pierre's and buy that amaranth that Marnie's looking for, just so I don't forget. And we got absolute trash from our crab pots. That's good to know. Back at the mines. Damn, that slime is angry. What the hell? I literally feel like I just lived the same day twice. Like I said, it's another good mining day. Another 175 iron ore. No ectoplasm. None to be found. At least we leveled up our mining to level 9. That's actually pretty cool. We got the crystallarium. Oh, and Evelyn baked us a cake in the mail. Thanks, Evelyn. I don't have room for it, because I forgot to clear my inventory from last night, but thanks. I'm gonna give myself a break, at least just for a second here. I'm probably gonna go back into the mines, but let's go check what the traveling merchant has. Oh, hold up. I almost missed this. There are some cherries down here. And that's the last artisan good that we need for the artisan goods bundle. So we can get that finished up. We don't even have to wait for the honey to produce. That's nice. Oh, and look at this. The sandfish is actually on sale from the traveling merchant, and for really cheap too. So let's pick that up. We'll throw that in there as well. Oh, one of the rare crows. But I'm too broke to pick it up, unfortunately. Well, that's really annoying. While we were down there in the mines, we actually picked up a few geodes, so might as well go ahead and get these cracked. And we got one mineral that we haven't had before, so let's go ahead and get that donated. There we go. So let's go ahead and walk over to the fishing bundle, go to specialty fish, and drop that off. That's going to finish off the specialty fish bundle. And as a reward, we're going to get 5 Dish of the Sea, which is a dish that increases your fishing when you eat it, so pretty good stuff. And let's throw in our final cherry, and we're going to finish that bundle as well. We've gotten a lot of bundles done today, making really good progress. And we're going to get a keg as our reward, which is on its own not great, but once we get a ton of those, that's actually going to be our main source of profit. So it's a start. Trying out a new strategy here where if I don't see one immediately, I'm not even taking the time to mine. I'm just leaving straight up. I'm hoping that that increases the rate that this goes at least a little bit. Oh! Oh, finally, dude. I was gonna lose my shit if I didn't get that soon. Thank God. Oh, finally. We're here. Oh my goodness. That was so annoying. Wait, why didn't I? Oh, there you go. Take it. Oh my goodness, that was so annoying. I'm so glad that's over. Please never ask me to do that again. Oh wait, 2,500 gold? Maybe you can ask me to do that again. Real quick, I want to stop by the saloon, drop off a little gift to Marnie, talk to her, make sure she appreciates us. She doesn't even notice we're there. You see that shit? Doesn't even notice we're there, you asshole. Let's run into Pierre's though, see if we can catch Abby. Nope. Okay, she's not in her room. Is she in the kitchen? She is not in the kitchen. I have no idea where Abby went. I have a piece of amethyst to give her. I'm not sure where she is. If I was a betting man, I would say she's probably going to come up from the mountains. But because I'm not sure, I might just stand outside her house and wait for her to come home. Is that weird? Let me know if that makes me weird. She's not in the saloon, is she? I don't think she is. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh wait, maybe she's in the back. Hold on. Oh, she is in the back. There we go. I'm glad I checked. How's it going, Abigail? There is your amethyst. See if we've gotten any more hearts. Nope, still on 5. That's okay. Oh, today is Elliot's birthday. So you know what? Let's head in the saloon. Let's buy him a drink or something. You know, he seems more like a salad kind of a guy. Let's get him a salad for his birthday. There you go, Elliot. Let's see what he thinks about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he appreciates it. There we go. Let's see if we got any hearts from him for that. Yeah, we got already up to 2, so that's pretty huge. But guys, I think that's where I am going to end the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. It's a Christmas episode. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I'm recording this on Christmas anyways, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get that out at some point. But either way, appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.